Bills Mafia, what's going on, fam? We're back with another exclusive update straight from Orchard Park. And this one's got Super Bowl potential written all over it. Before we get into today's major news, you already know the deal. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on your notifications if you want to stay locked in with every move the Bills make. This team is laser focused on one thing, getting better every single day to bring home that elusive Lombardi trophy. And guess what? We just made another move to help us do exactly that. First up, the Buffalo Bills are officially bringing veteran linebacker Shaq Thompson into the fold on a one-year deal. That's right, Shaq Thompson. After a decade with the Carolina Panthers, is now suiting up in red, white, and blue. Thompson's not just any linebacker. He's a leader, a tackling machine, and a guy who knows what it means to grind. Over his 10-year run in Carolina, Thompson racked up 750 tackles, 12 sacks, and 5 forced fumbles. Those are serious numbers, and there's always a but with veterans. The past 2 years have been rough. In 2023, Thompson suffered a broken fibula. Then in 2024, it got worse. A torn Achilles. Brutal. The man has only been able to suit up for 6 games in the last 2 seasons. That's the reality. But here's the thing, Mafia. If Thompson can bounce back even at 80% of what he used to be, this could be one of the most underrated moves of the offseason. We're talking about a low-risk, high-upside signing for a linebacker room that could use experience next to emerging star Terrell Bernard, with Greg Rousseau anchoring one edge and Joey Bosa. Yeah, we're getting to him. Lining up on the other, Thompson doesn't have to carry the defense. He just needs to play his role. Let's not sugarcoat it. The AFC isn't getting any easier, and the Bills know it. We've been knocked out by the Chiefs in 4 of the last 5 postseasons. 4. That's not just a trend. That's a wall we haven't been able to break through. Bringing in Shaq Thompson shows that Buffalo is trying to inject veteran presence and leadership into a defense that's been elite at times, but just hasn't sealed the deal. Now let's talk about the other blockbuster headline, Joey freaking Bosa. The former Pro Bowl defensive end and former number 3 overall pick in the 2016 draft is officially a Buffalo Bill. And look, this wasn't just any signing. This was a strategic ambush. While other teams were sleeping, Brandon Beane swooped in and locked Bosa up on a 1-year, $12.5 million deal. Bleacher Report's Gary Davenport even called it one of the top 25 moves of free agency. Why? Because this defense needed juice. The Bills finished 2024 with just 39 sacks. That's middle of the pack. That's not good enough in an AFC loaded with QBs like Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar, and now Caleb Williams. Let's keep it real though. Bosa's a beast when healthy. He's had 4 double-digit sack seasons in his first 6 years. That's elite pass rushing talent. The kind of guy who can wreck a drive by himself. He's not just a name, he's a game changer. But health. It's the same concern with him as it is with Thompson. Bosa's already dealing with a calf injury heading into training camp. He's missed 23 games over the past 3 seasons. It's a gamble, but the potential reward, massive. If both guys stay healthy, even just for 13 to 15 games, this defense becomes absolutely terrifying. Imagine lining up as a QB and seeing Rousseau, Bosa, Bernard, and Shaq Thompson across from you. You're sweating before the snap even happens. So what does all this mean for the Bills' 2025 hopes? It means the front office is going all in. They're not settling. They're not rebuilding. They're reloading. They're chasing a ring. And they're doing it by giving proven veterans one more shot to make an impact on a team that's been knocking on the Super Bowl door for years. Guys, like Bosa and Thompson, they've got nothing to lose and everything to prove. That's the kind of fire you want in your locker room in January. And now to the shocker. James Cook is officially present at mandatory minicamp. Let me say that again, Bills fans. James Cook showed up. According to NFL Network's Ian Rapoport, the star running back, who's been in the middle of a contract standoff all offseason, is at camp in the flesh. This wasn't just a Zoom meeting or some PR move. No, Cook walked in with the squad and suited up. And this is where things get interesting, because just last week, ESPN's Adam Schefter painted a much darker picture. He flat out said, and I quote, "I don't think we'll be seeing him in Buffalo anytime soon." Schefter even pointed to training camp as the next critical deadline. There was doubt, there was frustration, and there was a whole lot of silence between Cook's reps and the front office. So, what changed? Let's walk through it. March. Rumors start swirling that Cook wants an extension after back-to-back solid seasons. April. No real movement. Brandon Beane plays it cool during the draft. May. Saquon Barkley gets paid. Derrick Henry gets paid. Cook? Still waiting. June. Adam Schefter drops that bomb about no deal being close. Today, Cook shows up to minicamp, and look, it's important to note, Rappaport also said we still don't know how much Cook will actually participate on the field. Is he going full speed? Sitting out drills? Sending a message? We don't know yet. But what we do know is that this changes the tone entirely, and this move says two things. One, Cook isn't looking to burn bridges. He knows he's got leverage, but he's not trying to alienate teammates or fans. Two, showing up spares him from some serious fines under the collective bargaining agreement. We've seen other stars lose hundreds of thousands by holding out a mandatory minicamp. Cook's too smart for that. But let's be real, this doesn't mean a deal is close. Schefter made it very clear last week that the two sides are not in the same zip code right now. And yeah, Cook's presence offers a glimmer of hope. Let's not forget how important James Cook is to this offense. In 2024, he had weighed out 385 rushing yards, 10 total touchdowns, 52 receptions for 437 yards, countless third down conversions. He's not just a running back, he's the engine behind Ken Dorsey's offensive rhythm. Defenses have to respect him in the passing game and the run game, opening up play-action shots for Josh Allen and lanes for guys like Keon Coleman. You take Cook out of the mix, the whole thing looks different. Not broken, but not the same. That's why this moment matters so much. The Bills aren't in a rebuild. They're not developing a young roster anymore. They're in their prime championship window. You've got Josh Allen playing elite football. You've got a defense loaded with talent. Bosa, Bernard, Rousseau, and now Shaq Thompson. This is not the time to play games with your core playmakers. Cook's presence at minicamp, that's a sign here. Still wants to be here. But it also means the ball is firmly in the front office's court now. Bills Mafia. I know a lot of you have mixed feelings on this. Some of you are saying, hey, we've got depth. Don't break the bank on a running back. Others are all in on Cook, saying he's earned it. Pay the man now before the market jumps even higher. And there's truth on both sides. NFL has become cautious about investing long-term money in running backs. We've seen it with Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, and even Dalvin Cook. But James Cook is not your average back. He's efficient, he's durable, and he's just entering his prime at 25 years old. But Bills Mafia, it's your turn. I want to hear from you in the comments. Do you think Shaq Thompson has enough left in the tank to contribute in 2025? Will Joey Bosa finally stay healthy and bring double-digit sacks to Buffalo? And are you buying into this vision that the Bills are building a defense that can finally get us over the hump? Let me know your thoughts. I'll be replying to as many of you as I can, and I want your honest take, not just hype. Because this channel isn't just about headlines, it's about the heartbeat of this fan base. Bills Mafia, as always, thank you for riding with us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so you're first to know when the next big move drops. This could be the year. This should be the year. And with guys like Bosa and Thompson now in the mix, we're one step closer to making that dream a reality. Until next time, stay loud, stay loyal, and as always, go Bills!